Welcome. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the Oklahoma Technical College program for HVAC and refrigeration. You can reach us at 918-895-7500 to start your new career today. Now, what do we do here? When you come here and join this program, you'll receive a full set of HVAC tools, like this one, tool bag, multi-voltmeter, gauges for refrigerant, and all these hand tools to use, okay? You also get to use them in the lab when you're working on equipment, okay? When you're troubleshooting, installing, maintaining equipment, we put bugs in the units for you to figure out, and so, you know, when you go out in the field, you already have this in you, and that's what that looks like. Now, I will tell you this, we teach you to learn at your own pace. We don't push you. Everybody learns different. Whether it's Eric Clapton or Jimi Hendrix or Prince, I can tell you who's playing what guitar as soon as the song starts. Well, they all learn that in their brain. And they all had to figure out their own style of playing. Well, we do that. There are sound principles to troubleshooting, but you'll develop your own way over time to do it. We'll all arrive at the same conclusion, but some people just develop troubleshooting a little bit different than the other ones. And we teach you that in the lab. Now, also, you'll get glasses. Why do you get safety glasses? Well, moving parts can hit you. So we want to protect you so you look like this. We don't want you doing this, we want you doing this, okay? So these things won't hit you in the eyeball, the eyebrow, the ear, the back of the head. Well, probably not the back of the head, but maybe the front of the head. Well, if you was turning around backwards, it might get you. So we want to make sure that you're got your safety glasses, so you'll get that as part of your toolkit too, okay? They're down there somewhere. Now, when you come here, you also get a complete set of HVAC books. So you'll get this one. You can also bring this one to your journeyman and your contractor's exam, okay? And with this refrigeration book called Air Conditioning Refrigeration Technology, you will get the lab manual for it. Now, state Oklahoma is still under the code books of 2015, so you'll receive the Mechanical International Code book and the Gas Piping Code book. You'll also have the opportunity to take the EPA exam, become EPA certified when you come to this college. These books are part of the program. Remember, in the state of Oklahoma, 3 years apprenticeship before you can take the journeyman exam. Our school, when completed, counts as 2 years towards the journeyman. Then 1 year as a journeyman. Later, you can take your contractor's exam and get a mechanical contractor's license like this, okay? Except it'll have your name on it, not mine. Now, what do we do with those books? Now, you're like, oh, I like hands-on. I want to do hands-on. Well, I understand that. I want to do hands-on too. I love hands-on. Why do you think I'm a shop guy? Okay, I want to do hands-on training. But if I put something in your hands and you don't understand what it is, what are you going to do with it? So first I have to train you, and we will train you in what to do with what you're going to be working with in the field and understanding it. So you'll have some paperwork. We make it fun too. I give you a lot of handouts and make it fun. I want you to be able to take that journeyman with confidence. I want you to be able to come in here and build new relationships, make new friends, and work together and achieve a common goal. We're all going to be HVAC guys out in the field. That's our goal. And we want to join that, and you will have some paperwork. But you need to learn to do some of this. My program's not heavy in math. My guys will tell you, we might do a little simple math formula every now and then, but that's about it, and we go over it over and over until you get it. We don't sit there doing all kinds of electrical math calculations and plumbing we don't do all that, okay? We do some electrical, some plumbing, some electronics, and some mechanical. But we're not heavy in that, okay? I've had guys from 18 to 60 something and up come in this program and complete it. Okay, in fact, my program right now has 90 to 100% retention rate. People they just don't struggle like you would think they should, but they don't because of the way we present it. We try to have fun and we try to do demonstrations and things like that, okay? Now, don't be scared of the paperwork. When the field, in the lab, you'll take these books and you'll start to learn how to start troubleshooting things, okay? See how this dude's learning with the trainer board right there? He is already graduated, working for good company. Here's a guy here working for a commercial company learning on the trainer board. They all start off in the same place, okay? Before they can complete the program. We walk them through how to hook up simple circuits like a light bulb. Now, you have to know, no one's gonna pay you to come in their house and change a light bulb, but they will pay you when the air conditioner is not working, okay? So this is just the basics, and then we'll take you to the more technical, okay? We're not just mechanics in HVAC, we're technicians. Here's some more guys. You can see them using their lab manuals to learn how to charge units and recover refrigerant and how to do charging calculations, which is pretty easy. A lot of this is just done on apps today, you know? So, dynamic training, that's what we're about, dynamic training. We will learn electrical, mechanical, and thermodynamics. If you're want something that's challenging, this is it. Okay? This is it. We do a little bit of everything, and you can see how these guys get into it. Okay? They love learning something new. These guys are working on a motor, getting a blade off, and these guys are working on a freezing commercial ice machine. Because we have so many different facets of things we can do, you can see them. All these guys working on these different things in the lab. Here, you can see guys working on mechanical compressors. And here they're working on gas furnaces and troubleshooting them. So it's a pretty dynamic industry of what we do, okay? Like I said, we cover electrical, mechanical, and the science of thermodynamics. What energy is and how we move it from place to place. I guarantee you, I always tell my guys this, you could put 8 ounces of water in an 8-ounce glass and then fill a bathtub and put a thermometer in both of them. And each one of them says 70 degrees. One has 20 gallons of water in it and 70 degrees, and another one's a glass of 8 ounces of water at 70 degrees. How can they both be 70 degrees when one of them's 20 gallons, the other one's 8 ounces? I can tell you how, and we will teach you that in this college. A lot of what we do is technical things that you already knew and you've been around, you just didn't know how to explain it or put it into words. So we will teach you how to charge with refrigerant. We will teach you how to do brazing with torch kits like oxygen acetylene. So we do brazing and soldering. And we go up and look at some commercial equipment sometimes. You will be meeting new people. Some people leave here and they're friends. Some of them go to work together. Some of them, you know, just whatever. People are meeting people and enjoying these new relationships they have in HVAC program, okay? So you won't be a loner and you won't be the guy that nobody talks to. Everybody in this class talks to everyone, believe me. They all get along great. Here are some students who graduated, all right? Here's one, and this is the grad kit you get when you leave. Besides that tool kit I told you get when you start and those books, you get an oxygen acetylene torch kit. You get a micron gauge for a vacuum pump with a 5 CFM 2-stage vacuum pump to bring in the field. You get a dual gas manometer, electronic leak detector for detecting refrigerant, and you get a laser temperature tool. So you get all of this when you graduate, okay? All of that goes out with you in the field. It's just for coming into the program, okay? You get all that. Here you can see a student who's learning. This is when he first came, and you can see he's learning technical skills and how to use his voltmeter. Here he's learning some technical principles in his books, and here he is graduating and receiving his tools. And this guy's doing real good today. He's a journeyman already in the field. And I can tell you, when people come here, they don't know anything about HVAC most of the time. They don't even understand electrical at all. So we take you from point A and get you to point B. Okay, here's another guy working in the lab, and here he is graduating with all his tools. So you can achieve this. Believe me, you can achieve this. Here in the lobby, you can see the grad kit, you can see the start kit, and you can see some things about our program. This is a guy here who's working in the field at a wholesale parts, because we have a vast industry. I mean, when our AC guys go out in the field, they have to go to a wholesale parts place to get their parts, okay? It's a protected industry. If you want to fix your car, go to AutoZone. If you want to fix your air conditioner, you have to go to a dealer, okay, or a distributor and get your equipment. Now, you have to be a licensed technician, okay, to get those kind of parts and things. So that's what this guy's doing. Here, you can see they're working on different kinds of equipment, everything from practicing commercial motors, commercial ice machines, and this guy here now went on to a career. He's in commercial refrigeration. He found, I will tell you this, when you come into this program, you may not know what you want to be in yet. You might want to be in maintenance, doing belts and greasing motors and changing motors and such things. You may just want to go to residential and work in homes. You may want to be commercial, working on rooftops, light commercial. Or you may want to go into the refrigeration industry, working in grocery stores, working for some of these gas station people around here. You see their trucks driving around, slurping machine companies. Refrigeration is endless. And that's what he chose to do, okay? That could be you, graduating to your new career. Just call us at Tulsa's Oklahoma Technical College, 918-895-7500, and we can get you started today. Why pick HVAC? Ask yourself that. Why would I want to be HVAC? I went to technical college, I looked at all those brochures, and I said, And then I saw air conditioning, heating, and refrigeration. And I thought, wow, I'm going to take a chance with this. And I did. And you know what I found out? It's cool.